Yo, what's going on, y'all, man? I told y'all we're gonna bring the content heavy tonight, man. I know y'all wasn't ready, man, but we're bringing it to the people, man. You feel me? We're gonna make up for old time, man. You feel me? I had to take care of some business, so that's why I'm trying to keep it coming. Pause. You feel me? Definitely hit that like button, and most definitely hit that subscribe button, man. Like I said, we got a hot topic, man. All the people that's rocking with me, I want y'all who definitely rocking. You want to take the support to the next level. You feel me? Individually, you feel me? I'm taking donations, man. All donations are appreciated, even if it's $1. You feel me? Just donate to the stream, donate to the platform. We do bigger things. We do big. We're gonna get wavy out here for the people. The link will be in the description box below this video, also in the comment section. Alright, man, today we're going to talk about the hottest dude in the NBA, that I guess the next darling that the NBA is pushing. We're gonna analyze, is it real? Is it a joke? Is it fake? Or is it just, trendy? We're going to get into Luka Doncic, Slovenia, if I'm not mistaken. Kick me if I'm wrong. You feel me? He played in the Euro League, professionally. So he's been playing professional basketball since a teenager, so he been there, done that. I don't hate. I'm not hating on Luka. I like good basketball. So anybody playing good basketball, I'm messing with them. I like what I seen. I seen him a couple of games against my Knicks, and I seen a couple other games even with the Lakers. I like the way he played. Even though be all regular season, you know, um, you know. I like what I'm seeing. He's improving. I believe he'll be an all-star this year. Whether he'll be picked by the fans or the coaches, obviously. Get in that, hit that like button and that subscribe button if you're rocking with the Dallas Mavericks. I was wrong. I said a healthy Kristaps Porzingis is better than Luka Doncic. I may have been wrong about that. So I'm here to correct myself. I said that in my season preview. You can check out my Dallas season preview. I didn't know that. I did think they was like a year or two away, or even a trade away. I believe that Dallas was a trade away from really being up in that upper echelon of the Western Conference. I still believe they're one trade away. I don't know what they can do, but they're one trade away. So, what do y'all think? Is Luka Doncic overrated? Is the question. Is he real, like how the media and how even some of these games are played? He did something with Houston. I'm gonna say he's borderline overrated, and I'm gonna state a couple of reasons. I know that's not a hot thing to say. You feel me? Because everybody's sipping the Kool-Aid. But I know basketball, and I know this is an ugly game, and it can get real. Number one, Luka Doncic hasn't played in the playoffs yet. I need to see Luka Doncic in the playoffs, depending on the matchup. He had a triple double, high triple double. I think it was 40 points. Did he drop 50? I'm not 100% sure. He might have had 50. I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to. He had a high triple double. I didn't watch that game. I'm not gonna lie. I caught some of the highlights on that. I missed that one. You feel me? I like what I guess I like what I seen. All it was against Houston. Houston don't play no defense. Their defense is better offense. So, you got to evaluate that situation. You remember, they people are saying, like, I'm gonna say overrated because the disrespect. When a new kid is on the block, it's like he just shot over guys. They talking about he a top 5 player in the NBA. Luka Doncic not better than Kyrie Irving. Luka Doncic not better than Damian Lillard. You feel me? What team Luka Doncic led? What team he led to the playoffs? What team he led to a first round victory? What team he led to the conference finals? What team he led to the? Come on. I mean, seriously, we need to slow things down, because we really, it's like we leapfrog people in the NBA, and we just sip the Kool-Aid, and we don't really evaluate the whole chessboard. You feel me? Sometimes you get a nice chip, you just but there's more chips on the playing table. What if he got hop in the playoffs against New Orleans, and Drew Holiday put that defense on him on some real talk? What if Luka put the? I mean, what if Drew just lock his ass up real fast? You feel me? Pause. You feel me? I mean, things can get ugly for Luka Doncic. I'm just putting that out there. You feel me? I'm just saying. He go against the wrong matchup. They could really terrorize him. In the regular season, it's up and down. Things could be deceiving. You feel me? Not to say he's a good player. I'm not here to discredit him, say he's trash. He's not trash. He is a great player, but he's not a top 5 player in the NBA. I don't give a damn what they say. He's not a top 5 player. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, he may be. Come on, he may be a top 15, 20. Come on, I'm trying to be nice. You feel me? But he's not a top 5 player. I'm not sure if he's a top 10 player yet. Dudes have a hot week and they're not a top 5 players. Like, come on, damn. We just said forget about Russell Westbrook dropping triple doubles all over the place. If Russell Westbrook was by himself on the team, he would take the team to the playoffs. I believe Luka will get there. Maybe he will be a better player than Westbrook and things like that. But I'm just saying right now he's not a top 5 player in the NBA. And I'm here. You heard it here first at Flight Sports TV. Hit that like button and that subscribe button if you understand where I'm coming from. Where it's like the media, and it almost kind of hypnotized people that don't watch basketball into really believe in this stuff. Right, you believe Melo is trash. You believe Luka Doncic is top 5 player in the league. You believe LeBron can't play defense, even though he wasn't really playing D last year. But I know he's capable of locking something down. Pause. You feel me? You believe these things. You feel me? You believe a lot. Whatever the media is pushing, it's like people believe it. We don't really evaluate the situation and take our own perspective and apply it. We just taking pretty much whatever they feeding us, and we got to get out of that, because otherwise you're gonna have misinformation, and you're gonna be misinformed, and you're gonna come to the table with people like me, not just myself, but people that understand the game of basketball from a different level. And then you're gonna try to spar with the great ones, and it's not gonna work out for you. You feel me? So Luka Doncic is not better than those players I named, and it's more than that. I will have to pull out a booklet of players Luka Doncic. Where do you put Luka? How is Luka Doncic a top 5 player? Who's he better than? Let's go. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little bit quick one. You got LeBron, you got Kawhi, you got Anthony Davis. You got James Harden. The fifth. What you want to flip the coin is Luka Doncic is not better than Luka Doncic is not a top 5 player. I don't know top 5 can go a multitude of ways. I don't want to missay anybody or leave anybody out. I didn't really bring a top 5 list to the table, so I'm just kind of brainstorming that right now. So if I would have been more prepared to especially touch on the top 5, but I mean that's just what I say right there. You can put like I said, Damian Lillard is better than Luka Doncic. Shit. Who else? There's a lot of players better than Luka Doncic, man. You got Kevin Durant. I left healthy Kevin Durant, of course. Kyrie Irving is better than Luka Doncic. You're talking a lot. Like I said, AD, all those players I named. So it's a lot. He's just that guy that everybody loving right now. But they'll turn on him eventually. But he's impressive. But I just don't feel like he's leapfrogged some of the greats that's been in this league putting down for years. Led the team to playoffs, led teams from the dumpster to greatness. You can't just discredit that. You can't just leapfrog people like that because you had a good week or two. You feel me? You just can't do that. You feel me? And we need to stop doing that. We need to pay homage to our legends. You feel me? We need to be supportive of the new guys coming up. You feel me? But you just can't say, oh, this guy better than that. Oh, come on, man. You gotta, like I said, reevaluate the situation. Look and see what's up, man. But that's how I want to do it, man. I believe Luka Doncic is being overrated. I'm not sure if he's an overrated player, but he is being overrated by the media, fans, and people like that. He's not a top 5 player in the NBA. Y'all get in the comments section. Y'all, let's communicate this thing, man. Let me know how y'all feeling, man. Hit that like button if y'all and get in the comment section. Let's communicate. Let me know if I'm wrong or if I'm right, or and let me know if you in between. Talk to me. Is Luka Doncic a top 5 player? I say no. He's a great player, but he's not a top 5 player. You heard it here on Flight Sports TV. Definitely donate to this channel, man. The link will be in the description box below this video, man. Also in the comment section.